Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a Gemini reading today for September 11th to 14th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do 15 cards. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm going to cut the deck. Gemini. For Gemini. Gemini. All right. Call upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Gemini? What does Gemini need to hear today for Gemini? For Gemini, please. For Gemini, please. For Gemini. All right, there we go. 3 cards for your present situation. Top right-hand corner, steps towards the future. Top left-hand corner, what's helping and hindering you. Bottom left-hand corner, what's in your mind and psyche. Bottom right-hand corner, your karma and your destiny. Until there's a total of 3 cards in every corner. Bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups, love. All right, Gemini, this is finding your perfect mate. Partnership, partnering up with somebody. Cups are lined up and the water's flowing. This is love. Finding that perfect kind of love. All right, Gemini. What else do we have in store for you? Bit of love. All right, Gemini. Present situation, 3 cards, middle card. We have middle card. We have number 1, the Magus, otherwise known as the Magician. Okay, so he's a conjurer. He conjures his life the way he wants it. He's knowledgeable, skilled, intelligent, artistic. He's everything. Okay, he's a speaker, actually. A speaker of information that people need to hear. He's extremely wise. Extremely wise. He's number 1 in the major arcana. Okay, so with his energy, you can do anything. So for your present middle of your whole reading, you've got the Magus and you've got the overall, the 2 of Cups, love. All right, Gemini, you got it going on here. Wow, look at that, Gemini. You can call in your own love, attract it by your vibration. Super high vibration here. All right, Gemini, attracting your love. Just by your vibration and your mind, your power, you know, draw it to you. You're the Magus. All right, Gemini. That's beautiful. Card to the left, we have the Prince of Discs. Okay, he's a slow, steady, slow-moving energy, but he gets it done. He's solid, right? He's a builder. He's looking for the perfect. He's looking for his princess, but he's looking for the perfect fertile valley to build his establishment. He's a disc energy, material wealth and resources. So he wants to build like a new business that thrives, grows, expands, continues to bring in the revenue. All right. And he's like the manager guy. He would manage everything, get it all set up, make sure it's all running properly. That's what he does. All right. So there's 2 powerful guys right there. Build yourself something that brings in the money. And you're looking for a bit of love too, Gemini. All right, Gemini, card to the right, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, he's looking for his queen. He's looking for a place to build his establishment. He's a fast-moving energy. He comes in quickly. All right, so you're taking his energy on. You're going to just start something quick, right? You're not going to be slow about it. And he's determined and decisive. And he's looking for a great big win and a great big accomplishment. So Gemini, this is your present situation as the Magus and the Prince and the Knight, fast moving, conjuring, and methodically building something that brings in that money. All right, Gemini. Wow, that's fantastic. And overall, you're looking for that bit of love. Okay, Gemini. Steps towards the future, middle card. We have Mercury and Virgo, 10 of Disc wealth, Gemini. All right, so a 10 card indicates that some timeline in your life is coming to an end now. It could be a job situation that's coming to an end. It could be a living situation, or it could be a love situation, and perhaps you're looking for a new love, or a new one's just going to come along. But this is about material resources and wealth. And as you can see, some of these coins are not as shiny as the rest. So whatever comes to you will be exactly what you need. No more, no less. Exactly what you need. Steps towards the future. Right in the middle. All right, there's your money coming in. Enough to get you going, right? But something's over. The 10 card. Okay, card to the left, Gemini, you have Ace of Cups. Okay, this is, joy and excitement. This is a brand new beginning because it's an ace. And that's the cup of love being offered to you. All right, Gemini, look at those cards. Wow. Heading for some beautiful love, Gemini. The cup of love and the 2 of Cups. Wow. All right, Gemini. You're going to have a little bit of love coming in your life. All right, card to the right, we have the Prince of Wands. More wand energy. He's fast, hot, and fiery too, this Prince of Wands. Coming in determined and decisive, looking for his princess. And he's looking for, a big accomplishment as well. So you've got the Knight and the Prince of Wands. A lot of fire here, Gemini. You're going after something. You're going after the love. But you want to build something too with that Prince of Disc energy. But you're doing it fast. And you're doing it like these guys here. Determined, decisive. It will not be denied. All right, Gemini. Wow, that's beautiful. Top left-hand corner is what's helping and hindering you, Gemini. Middle card. We have 10 of Cups, satiety. Another 10 card. All right, so indicating something in your life's coming to an end, Gemini. Could be a love and you're getting this new love, or work or living situation or something. Something's coming to an end. That's 2 10s now. This one in the top deck, you got the 10 of Cups, you got everything. All right, but you get a little bored, satiated. It's called satiety. Mr. Crowley called it satiety. Is you get everything. And when you got everything, maybe we all don't know what that is, but you get a little bored. There's no excitement, No excitement. You're just bored with everything. You want something new to sink your teeth into, Gemini. Okay, and it indicates some timeline in your life's coming to an end. Card to the left, we have 3 of Wands, virtue. Okay, so this is the beginning of a new thing, all right? This is the sun in behind these wands here, and that's a spring-like energy. So this is, you've decided, decided what you're going to build here with these hot, fiery guys and this Prince of Disc. All right, so you've decided, and you're moving forward with a project, and that's a help to you, all right? That's a help. The 10 of Cups, it's a help too, It just indicates that you got to move on to something new, right? Get some excitement going. So there you go. The final card in what's helping and hindering you, we have number 21 of the Major Arcana. We have the Universe card, otherwise known as the World card. The final card of the Major Arcana, indicating that a whole cycle of your life is now over, Gemini. That card with the 2 10s, they all indicate that some cycle is over in your life. This one being the most powerful, right? Okay, so your life's about to change. You're going to start a whole new cycle, and it has to do with love as well, Gemini. I think you're going to get a new love in your life. But you're conjuring it all, the new stuff. You're conjuring it by yourself. You are using that magician's energy. All right? And this is all, it's over now. It's over. Something's over. Okay? And the universe, because it's an attraction-based universe, the universe wants you to know you can have anything you want. You just have to hold the vibration. Everything's about vibration in the universe. You just have to hold the vibration of the person, the place, the situation you want, Gemini. And you will attract it to yourself, because like attracts like. It's an attraction-based universe. And the universe wants you to know that. And you have free choice. You can have anything you want. Just hold that vibration of that new love that you're looking for. All right, Gemini. Because you're starting a whole new cycle. All right, Gemini, bottom left-hand corner is what's in your mind and psyche. Middle card, we have the Queen of Discs. All right, more disc energy, right? And she's about material resources and wealth, just like this prince. Now you have them both, okay? And she's already built her enterprise up here in the mountain. She's sitting up there, you know, enjoying it, looking back at that path she's walked, okay? So, you know, she's done it all, this queen. And she's a down-to-earth queen, just a regular person, all right? And, you know, she runs on instinct and intuition, and that's how she's done it all. And a lot of hard work, all right? So this is middle in your mind. So you're thinking about, you know, you're starting a new cycle, Gemini. This time around, you want to start something that, you know, brings in the revenue and have a beautiful love too, right? But this is all about that revenue, that you want to build something. And you've got the Magus energy and that Prince of Discs, so looking good. And then this is middle of your mind. That's what you're really thinking about. Card to the left, Gemini. We have Major Arcana. We have the Moon card. Okay, so it's about taking a step back. Take a little time out. This little scarab beetle here holds that sun in the ground. And then when the ground warms up enough, he knows, carries that sun through the dark and scary forest. And then the sun will come up and illuminate everything. And the truth will be seen about everything. All right? And then you'll see the truth about everything, because right at this time, there's some things you're not seeing. There's some things you don't know. It's in your mind. You know that. You don't see the full picture. You're heading towards a new cycle. And, you know, you're just trying to get the parts all together. Get it put together. But you just don't know the whole facts. But soon, that sun will come out and you'll see. Card to the right, we have Eight of Swords, interference. Okay, Gemini, so that, you know, it won't run smooth. There'll be delays, setbacks, detours. You know, the plane will be late. The thing won't come in the mail. The text didn't come back. And they didn't answer you back. But when they don't answer you back, Gemini, no answer is your answer. That's your answer. So just know that that's going to be happening. This is in your mind. You'll know, all right? When those setbacks happen, don't get all up in your head about it. All right, Gemini. Final section is your karma and your destiny, Gemini. All right, middle card. We have number 20 of the Major Arcana, the Aeon card. Second last card, and you have the last card, indicating that a cycle has completely come to an end in your life. Now this is it, right? 2 tens and these 2 cards, you're starting a whole new cycle. Something's over. And the universe wants you to take a leap of faith and go through that portal. Everything you want is through that portal. But you just don't really know it right now. But it's about trusting in the process and going through it, stepping through, being brave, be the magician and go to something you don't even know. And then everything will turn around, Gemini. All right? It's because you're walking right into a new cycle. Completely new cycle. All right, Gemini. Card to the left, we have the Princess of Discs. All right, she's the ultimate creator about the disc energy, right? The material resources and wealth. She indicates a pregnancy, if you could be pregnant or someone you know pregnant. She's pregnant, but at the same time ready to go to war. She carries that shield of creativity there. So she loves to build, you know, she wants to build a business that thrives, grows, expands, and continues to bring in the revenue. And she's looking for the perfect fertile valley to do it. So now we have a couple here. We have the Prince and Princess of Discs. All right, Gemini? That's the building energy to get some new establishment going in your life that brings in the money. And you have a couple of beautiful love cards here. So you got a couple, you got the Cup of Love and the Two of Cups love. So perhaps you're going to build this with a lover. Perhaps. Look at this, Gemini. This is beautiful love. And then, you know, building something for the future. A whole new cycle, Gemini. All right, and you are the magician. You are creating it all. Perfect. You're the conjurer. You're doing it. You're creating all this. You're attracting it into your life. Like I said, by your vibration, you're attracting all this beautiful energy. Gemini. All right. Perfect. A couple in the cup of love. Wow. All right, Gemini. That is awesome. All right, the final card in the outcome of this reading, Gemini. We have Mars and Leo, Seven of Wands, Valor. All right, Gemini, this means, you can go it alone. You can get this all done all on your own. This is, if the battle's to be won by one soldier and one soldier alone, it will be you, Gemini. All right, this is beautiful. What an awesome reading. You've got your beautiful love couple and starting of a new establishment, completely ending an old cycle. All right, Gemini, I'd like to conclude with an animal spirit card. Oh, one fell out. One fell out. Grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith, Gemini. Go through that portal because the universe is asking you to start a whole new cycle. Just trust in the process. Trust in the process, Gemini. All right, Gemini, what a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.